artist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok box that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's me. It's Dustin.
I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional.
Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me.
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin.
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius. I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
If you look up the word tempting in the dictionary, you will find a picture of Sean.
Looks like Jawa is stuck between a rock and a Sean place.
I think it's because Sean is very built and he's sexy as hell.
I'm going to sleep next to Sean Smith.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of those emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can roll down together. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island. Down Island.
What's up, YouTubers? What's up, YouTubers? Hi, YouTubers.
I just woke up on the beach.
My man just woke up on the beach and walked all the way from California with a song in his heart.
With an aching.
Aching.
In my heart.
Like it's like an acre, but it's more with love.
It's more akin.
More Atkins. More Atkins.
We're
Looks
dark.
a little weird. Looks
Why
a
are we
little
so
dark.
dark,
Looks
huh?
a little dysplasia,
That's
maybe.
weird.
It's
huh?
very weird. It's because I was maybe all the way up here when we started.
Pretty well lit.
We are lit. Thank you. I think we're lit
Yeah,
too,
but look
bud.
how lit we are over here.
Yeah, well,
Hey.
that's a pure apples thing. Pure apples.
Wow.
But you don't like
Yeah, we look
apples?
fantastic. Hi, everybody.
Saturation.
Remember me? I was the one that came in and scared him.
Scared the bull jeebus out of me. The bull jeebus.
And you guys missed it. You guys, because it happened just before, because Dustin was not expecting me, as you know.
I look hot.
Dustin was not expecting me. He
look
thought
at
I was
that.
going to be back in
Let me
California.
back that up a little bit. Ooh, not too much.
Yeah.
Not too much, but
I get it.
like that.
We had kind of a hue. Like, why do I look so red?
I changed the contrast. Look at my shirt. That's super red.
Pops.
Look, pops. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I got excited. Pardon me.
I don't know if I'm comfortable.
White balance, automatic.
Doing it with well, that could be fun.
Let me hit this contrast again.
Would you hit the contrast again, for God's sakes?
All right. Oh, you just belched a little bit. I'm sure that could be heard. That's okay.
It wasn't a belch. It was just.
It's just surprising what microphones pick up these days. That's all.
I mean, it wasn't really a belch so
Go
much
ahead.
as it was just the noise in my belly that came up through.
Belly noise,
that
belly
came
noise.
up out of my mouth.
What's your mouth doing? That's disgusting.
Well, because a belch is more of
Go ahead.
a robust, intended activity, action.
Go ahead.
To allow gas to escape.
You lost everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Meltdown Island, the only show where I allow this guy to ramble on about his internal gas system.
Whereas the noise that came out just now was more like a stomach rumbling that vibrated up my esophagus.
A stumpy rumby?
Came out of my head.
I like all these words I'm making up about it, though.
I guess. So, hey, Dustin.
What's up?
How's things on Meltdown Island? Let's take the roll call. Rollo.
Here you get buttons.
Oh. Hello, Rev Roar.
Rev Roar. Rev Roar.
It does sound very Scooby-Doo thing to say.
The Reverend. That's why I like to say Los Reverend. Los Reverend.
Why would you make it plural, though?
I don't know.
Los.
What do you mean? Los is plural?
Los is if you're talking about a plural thing.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Los.
Okay. I'll let you have this one.
It's like El Padre, the father, versus Los Padres.
I know.
Which is the fathers.
I know.
Okay. All right. And Dina, thank you. That was just digestion noise. Thank you, Dina, for understanding.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you for the crowns. Noise. That was so nice.
That was, and he missed that first 1, 2, but then when you got it, he was like, "Oh!"
Very excited.
He was like a little prince. Welcome. Oh, look at me! I'm a little prince.
Crystal, present and accounted for. What? Welcome to the island. What you up to, buddy?
I'm sharing the live. What this is called social sharing. Social. I can't say it because it's very hard to say.
Social sharing. Social. It is hard to say.
Thank you. I thought it was happening.
It was not happening.
Thank you. You're very sweet sometimes.
Doing the show on the TikTok.
Yes, we are. So hi TikTok. My name's Dustin. This is Sean.
Hi.
We are doing Meltdown Island. This is a little weekly
show that we do.
Comedy show we do.
All right.
Focusing on the melting down of the world around us. You ever feel like maybe the world's getting a little bit out of control? Like maybe the world's starting to get a little too warm and maybe all the ice caps are starting to melt a little bit too much and maybe, I don't know, things are starting to go extinct and maybe possibly we will too one day, and maybe we'll make it.
Probably will.
Make sure you give us a like if you believe life's gonna survive. You down with life?
Give us a like if you believe that we're not going to survive.
Give us a like if you think that even though we'll make everything go wrong, we'll still make it somehow.
Smaller faction.
No, have you watched Extractionis?
Extrapolation.
That's it.
I have not watched it. 2
things.
Go on.
Life keeps going even after the waters rise.
Yes.
There's just less land. Guess what? We got a whole Dakota. We got a North and South Dakota. Only need 1 Dakota. Let's fill it up with other people, right? Okay. Sure. What else? Oh, I'll tell you what else. AI. Don't be scared. Guess what? Guess what it's doing right now?
What?
Guess. Nope.
It's figuring out the cure for cancer.
Maybe it's doing multiple things at once.
Right. So
whatever you say, I could
right.
say yes. You're right. Yeah, whatever you say is probably
this effing guy.
But in the show, they start talking to they're talking to whales, and then I said to myself, why don't we use that ChatGPT stuff to figure it out? Right? It's algorithms. It's talk. Then I don't even think I said it out loud yet until today.
I can't wait.
I think now the computers know what we're thinking and not just saying. Because I thought the thought, and then I saw a video of these guys, not guys, but these people, researchers, doing it already. And they said there's somebody who figured out, I think it was at Google or something, that all languages have the same roadmap.
Okay.
Let's say roadmap, right?
Roadmap.
So if you have something over here is going to follow, and then something over here, and then maybe something connects the three. Just keeping it simple. So if they can use
like
that.
a noun, verb, and maybe some sort of adjective or object.
Like el or los, things like that are like.
Articles, technically.
I don't.
Yeah.
You think you're sure?
Yes. It's an article. I promise you.
Okay, I'm going to let you have 2 now. You get 2 this show.
All right, thank you.
I'm not a crow. Then they say they're already mapping out the clicks. Whales never stop. Sperm whales, pardon me. That's the scientists. That's what the scientists called it. Now, here's the thing. Back in the 1800s...
You had to make it gross.
No, I didn't. They're called sperm whales. Now, back in the 1800s or whenever, when they named them sons of guns, those guys were being gross. They're like, oh, look at that bull. Going to the hole. That's a bad impression, but I think very dead on. So, I got distracted. So, scientists are already using ChatGPT, maybe like 5, 6, 7. We're on 4 right now. But they use it far ahead to start figuring out how to communicate with the sperm whales, in particular, right around Bahamas, because there's a bunch come in there.
Sure. I mean, it's the Bahamas, right?
I mean, who wasn't want to go on vacation to Bahamas? I just really wanted to stick the landing on that one. I feel like I did. I was like, and the judges?
Well,
10s. So, that's the end of that story.
Well, why did we start that story again?
Because
you were like, what is AI doing right now? And it's solving the sperm whale problem.
And you said we may not all survive, right? I was like, give us a thumbs up, give us some likes on the screen, tap the screen. Yeah. If you think life will survive ultimately, because I do. I'm going to tap my own screen.
Oh, I mean, life will survive for sure.
Oh, all of a sudden he's for sure.
But whether or not society as we know it is going to survive.
Well, in that show Explorations, they do keep going.
Okay. Society continues.
So far. And then they talking to whales, which they're doing right now, which is what I thought and the computer showed me. And they're reading on my minds.
I don't get how we keep jumping to the sperm whales from that.
Because in the show, in the future,
yes,
they're speaking to the last of them.
All right, the last of the whales.
Yeah.
But AI is doing it now.
Correct. So we're almost there. Hi, welcome to Meltdown Island, where we don't know what we're talking about.
We don't know what we're doing.
More than half of the time.
So,
I love that
how's
song.
your week been, buddy?
I don't know. We got a couple more over there.
Oh, yeah.
My week. Let's think about my week. What happened this week? Did I do something this weekend?
Ha ha. I had to give like 5 crows so he could see it. 5 coins? That's what you meant? Crows? What's a crow?
I'm not a crow.
All right. Why?
Quit crowing me around, bro. I'm not a crow.
Crowns. I had to give like 5 crowns so we could see it. So it wasn't just 1 or 2 like you said.
Oh, you see that? The next comment? Let's enjoy it together.
Crows Crowns,
That
asterisk.
wig.
The wig
got me thinking about crows.
And he was counting too. Counting always makes me think of crows.
All right, I'm a crow.
6.4. That was you
The
saying
landing.
the landing.
Thank
All
you,
right.
judges.
Nice job.
One of them
Thank
judges,
you,
but
Rollo.
I
mean, you gave yourself all 10.
I did. He must be from the Ukraine.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. They're just
Whoa.
always on my mind because there's a war there, you guys.
They're
Let me
always
save
on
myself.
his mind.
Huh?
So, yeah, your week. You were talking about your week.
Yes. And guess what I did?
You're very active. A lot of TikToks that you shared with me this week.
Because I'm on a roll. I'm on a
You're
roll.
on a roll.
I got some bangers this week. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just show you because why not? You know what I mean? We on Meltdown Island.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I show you some melting down of island things that I've done?
We need to know what we're melting down about so we can deal with
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
First of all, I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't know if you guys know this. My birthday is in 6 days. Come on, Elizabeth. Call you butter, cause you're on a roll. Damn, that's a good one too.
When you said my birthday's in 6 days, I thought that was you saying.
No.
And I was like, wait, what day is it?
I thought I already said happy birthday to you this year.
It felt like I said happy birthday.
Some of you may not know. Others of you may have heard that they're trying to ban TikTok.
TikTok.
And so apparently this is one of the videos
Outrageous!
they're trying to ban. This is one of the videos.
Screen for a short video if you don't mind.
It's squishy, yup. Give it a pinch. Just give it a little pinch. Sorry.
Let the people see your smile, bud. Don't hide that reaction. They love reactions on this channels.
What you got there? What you got? Can I give it a pinch? Oh my God.
I can't even hold it. I slowed that down so you can see her microaggressions.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how I told you I like microexpressions?
Love them.
She goes, I yield back.
Let's see it again.
Video if you don't mind.
Really pay attention to the end when you see her. Watch all of the little.
Yeah, I know.
I should pause it.
Squishy, yup.
Why don't you pause it?
I'll try.
Give it a pinch. Just give it a little pinch. Sorry.
You really tickle yourself.
Yes, it's squishy. I said. Then someone asked me if it's squishy. I do enjoy myself.
That I yield back.
Yeah, that.
I hate you. I got anger toward you.
With that, I yield back. Yeah, no, I see it. The disdain.
Disdain. That is what she's showing.
I just received a phone call from the Cleveland Clinic.
All right.
Letting me know that they cannot help me.
That is priceless.
I thought it was going to be a good phone call, so I got all excited and stopped listening. So they said
Music
something
fades.
like, you can receive care in your own state. Keep our clinic's
Name out your mouth.
That
slaps. It's my new catchphrase.
It's nice. That's a nice video, buddy.
That slaps.
Through TikTok.
I love all the.
To the fact.
What hope do any of us broken people have?
No.
Update. I just received a phone call.
I love all the inserts, bud. Those are fun.
Oh, he cannot high five you guys. He just can't.
I did that on purpose.
Did
on
you?
Purpose. Yes. Do it.
Prove it.
Put your hand up.
He nailed it that time. I said do it again, though. Mess it up again on purpose.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
No, now I'm ready. Now I'm
that
ready.
face you're making tells me a lot, though.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right,
Set me
guys.
up.
No, that wasn't it.
Well, I'm saying I missed. That's.
You clipped just a little clip of it,
whatever.
which makes you go, wait, did he do that on purpose? See, a long time going with Dina, I would tell her, I go, oh, hey, what's up? You go, oh, what's up? And she goes, your arm really slipped. I go, no, you gotta understand. That is one of my earliest bits.
That's one of my. I'm a big fan of that bit too.
I've been doing that bit since I was a kid. Just a kid.
Yeah.
I saw somebody do it once, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's mine. And Yeah, whatever, dude. You tell me who did it. I did it.
Everything's stolen.
Everything's stolen. Everything's been done.
Here we go. Have you fed the feed from Narwhal Music through the AI
How dare you,
algorithmizer?
dude? Why would you even bring... That is so deep. That's such a deep Meltdown Island cut.
Yeah.
That's like inner volcano cut right there. That is one of those things where no one knows what you're talking about, Mark.
I'm not even entirely sure that
And the thing is the other two people used to be on the show, they used to do this with Mark, and they all go, oh, we're making fun of you. And now I'm making fun of you, Mark. Narwhal Music. No one knows what that is. And you're embarrassing yourself, buddy. Though, you're trying to embarrass me, and so I'm coming hard in the paint. That doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean.
Whales are like the living embodiment of
Whales
Meltdown Island.
Are like the living embodiment of Meltdown Island.
Both are in the ocean.
Both
have blowholes.
Oh, this son of a gun.
Both Whale Song and DUSTiN Song trip up the AI.
What you mean, DUSTiN Song?
That's interesting.
What's DUSTiN Song?
Let's see what the Reverend has to say. Yay, Mark! Hi. Oh, okay.
Mark.
Hello, Rollo. Hello, Rollo.
I heard another one, Mark. So waiter gets $55, okay? Apparently the bill was only $19, okay? Or no, bill was they gave him $60. Supposed to give him $5 back, right?
Wait, what? Now
hold up, starting over.
Everything you said before now
erase it.
Does not count. Erase.
Bill was $60. They gave him $60. Apparently, they got a $5 coupon. Took $5 off, so it's $55. So, waiter goes back. Waiter goes back, gives him $3. They say, keep $1 for a tip. Where'd the extra $1 go?
Wait, what?
19 times 3. 19 times 3.
Is what?
56.
57?
56.
57.
56.
19 times 3 is 57.
57.
Yes, thank you. All right.
$2 went. This the thing. Who was the extra $1? Never mind, I messed it up.
Were you just making that up on the fly?
No, I heard it the other day and I messed it up.
So the bill is $57.
I don't know. I think it was $6.
And
the thing is,
put in. You probably forgot to say they each put in 20.
That's it. That's part of it.
They each put in 20. Let's work this out, Dustin. So the bill was $57.
It's the same thing, except 9 is now multiplied by 3 instead of mine. Here we go. Here's the next one. Watch this one.
All
Mark,
right,
you might be interested in this.
All right.
This guy, well, I'll explain it.
There are other things you can do to make stories better. Evoking emotion.
Oddly timed stitch. I know. I love this guy. He, kaboom. There's no editing after you're doing a stitch, and you know I heavily edit my videos. I believe he's the founder of The Onion, newspaper and comedy news. My conceptual
won't let me edit.
Late night show called DUSTIN's After Show. I write a full script. We rehearse it only once, maybe twice, and then we film it in front of an audience. That guarantees there's going to be mistakes, which is going to have emotional reactions between real people, but we're improvising those moments and getting through it together because we're all in on the same joke. The only ones who don't realize that it's all fake and or that some of it's planned, but not some of it is the audience, and they're kept on the edge of their seats.
Can't edit.
Oh.
Because I usually edit off the ends, but I stuck. They're in their seats because I thought it was about to end, and then there was a little bit left. I'm like, oh dang it!
What happened? What did I just see?
Well, there's AI voice modulations now.
Okay.
So that is Angelina. I used Angelina's voice.
Jolie?
No. Does that sound like Angelina Jolie?
No, but I was going to say if it was supposed to, it was terrible.
It's not.
Okay.
I accept your apology.
I didn't.
I don't need you to. I'm accepting your apology. With or
apologize.
without the apology, I accept your wrongness.
I have some comments. Mark arrived with a bang.
Yes, he does.
As he often does.
Yes,
As he
bangs.
often
Bangs it out. Bang it out, bro. For those of you on TikTok, we're over on YouTube.
Does
Meltdown
it
Island.
count if you have to start over the joke?
Yes, it does not. I messed it up. It's a bad joke. I messed it up.
That's what he do, Dina. Good to see you too.
What do you mean that's what he do?
That's what he do.
I'm going to do you.
We
Wait.
start jokes over sometimes. What did I miss?
From the top. 5, 6, 7, 8.
What did I miss?
What are you doing? What's going on?
Hi, Kelly Rossi. Welcome
Kelly
to
Rossi
Meltdown
just
Island.
showed up, and
Kelly Rossi is on YouTube.
And what we're gonna do is we talk about AI and talking about whales, and then what happened after that?
I don't know. I don't really remember it.
Recap over. Look at me and Ben. I'm Ben Franklin. I'm a founding daddy. I'm a founding daddy. I'm a founding daddy. Look, you always think I'm not.
Buddy. I've seen it.
I'm a founding daddy. I'm a founding daddy.
Do we have any that are like not you?
Not so far. Not yet.
I mean, do we though?
You asked me what happened this week. I'm trying to show you my week.
Oh,
Dustin's week in review.
I thought we were going to be seeing stuff.
I live on TikTok.
That has Meltdown.
You can find me on TikTok. You can find me. Hi, Kaya.
Hi.
Kelly and Kaya, 2 different people on 2 different platforms. We're on both platforms.
AI, got it. Nice, thank you. Glad you're up to speed. Well, the show just got cooler now that Rossi is here.
Hey, guess what? This one is not me.
Hi, Rollo. Love you all.
Benjamin, George,
I'm just highlighting it. This is one of the things I'll miss about TikTok.
Okay. Founding fathers,
listen.
I'm the pimp who built this shit.
Is that you popping up subliminally?
Every chance
I'm doing a duet.
Pants so I can pour out my penis
to show people.
Piss in your mouth. I'm nasty like that.
Yeah, Sean.
You are my puppet.
Let people see them reactions.
You held up by my strings. Keep that gun at your temple. It's simple. I'm the pimp who built this, and I'll put drug dealers on corners so they can make my money, and I'll put white collars in corner offices so they can make my money. And while you're out here doing 9 to 5, I'm working overtime to make sure the hungry never get fed. To make sure them colored kids never go to college. Keep that knowledge shit out their head. I'm bad. Lucifer ain't got a damn thing on me. I fucked myself and gave birth to slavery.
What?
You thought when they genocided Native Americans they were moving west?
Nope.
Motherfucker, they were moving toward me. They call me capitalism.
Woo!
I slit throats with dollar signs. I'll tie the American dream around your neck and laugh while you lynch yourself for a dime. Your soul is mine. All your thoughts belong to me. I'm the reason women take off clothes and keep a pole between their legs. I'm the reason executive directors bring their work home and never work on working on their homes. My favorite color is green. My only hobby is sex, and I do one hell of a job fucking people over. I'm rich, and I ejaculate on the poor as to keep my system in check, and the rest of y'all in the middle are like toilet tissue. I wipe my ass with you. Do you understand?
Do you understand? I'm so fired up right now.
Gentrification is his sister. The jail system is my illegitimate daughter, and public schools are my badass grandkids. Can't you see? All of your oppression is related back to me. I'm the king in this bitch. And I'm so slick with the shit, I got you thinking you only work for what you need. My blood is made of envy. I breathe death into your brain. You are a slave to me. Bow down. Get this money. Sell your soul. Here's a nickel and a dime. Turn that shit into gold. Become cold. Ruthless. Destroy any worthless human being you have to. You worship me because I control everything. And I know you thought the devil was bad as hell, but the motherfucker ain't got shit on me. And the more you reach for that monetary peak, you become more like me. And when poverty is thick, and a single mother has to sell her body to dick to feed her fatherless kids, remember, America never had founding fathers. It always had me, and believe I'm the pimp who built this shit. And you ain't nothing but my bitch.
Damn!
George.
Now I'm watching for again.
Thomas.
Because it's so intense. The first time, you don't realize what she's talking about.
I'm the pimp who
Built this shit.
and trust. At every chance, I'm unzipping my pants so I can pour out my penis and piss in your mouth.
DUSTiN
Like you are my puppet.
DUSTiN.
And I got you held up by my strings.
Pretty intense. Who is that?
Gun at your temple.
This
It's
is a-
simple. I'm the pimp who built this, and I put drug dealers on corners.
It's a radio
so they can
station
make
that
my
highlights
money, and I put white collars
poetry.
in corner offices so they can make my money.
And I
while
found
you're
it,
out here
and I
doing
love it.
9 to
So
5,
good.
I'm working overtime to make sure the hungry never get fed. To make sure them colored kids never go to college. Keep that knowledge
I did that wrong.
shit out their head. I'm bad. Lucifer ain't got a damn thing
God.
on me.
Oh, this is my favorite fuck. This is my favorite one. I fuck.
Fucked myself and gave birth to slavery. You thought when they
That line right there, that's capitalism. I fucked myself and created slavery. Let me take a breather. Whoa! That's some fucking shit.
It's a lot to take in.
Oh, this was a comment. Notice they didn't.
wishes I was a reptilian.
They didn't spell reptilian correct.
But sadly, I'm a very, very fragile human being and lucky to be alive. Thank you for your comment.
They did. Everyone in the comments like they didn't even spell reptilian correctly.
Even if the video isn't about DUSTiN, he still finds a way to be in it. Anyway.
Here's the thing, Dina. I don't repost
True.
people's content. I duet it, and I'm there.
So that you can be there.
That's your point. So that I can say, look, I stand with this person. Whoever this is, I stand with them.
Okay.
I'm not trying to take it up. I'm just here at the bottom, popping in every once in a while when the camera gets me.
ChatGPT. Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
This next one is upsetting.
ChatGPT really keeps current. I asked it to tell me 5 facts about Benjamin Franklin, and it told me Ben Franklin is a founding daddy 5 times.
You're such a son of a gun. 5 times?
5 times. 5 times, 5 times, 5 times.
5 facts?
Look who's here, Tom Schultz.
Tom Schultz has been forever, Tom Schultz!
Special episode. Oh, you guys are in the same place.
Yep, this is special. That is special.
It is a special episode.
To me, over here we got, so wait, what about the whales? They're using AI to learn how to communicate interspecially.
Wait, for real or
in for real?
Extrapolation.
They already have it done in extrapolations, and they have long-winded conversations with them.
All right, buddy. All right.
What I'm saying is, then DUSTiN thought, hey, why aren't we doing this right now with what we got? We got AI. Why aren't we already starting?
Yeah.
Then I found out we are already starting. So they're already trying to talk to... When we know, Sean and I already know that we can talk to dogs and cats.
Yeah, because of... what's
Bunny.
Benny.
Benny is another one. Benny's the cat.
That bad speller has a reptile dysfunction.
A reptile dysfunction.
Nailed
Because he
it.
spelled it wrong.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Wow.
Mick, you love
I love that.
guy.
I love that song from HBO's White Lotus.
The 3rd season of that is going to be in Thailand. Have you seen that?
No, son of a gun.
The 3rd season of White Lotus is going to be in Thailand.
All new cast, right? Because they
all new cast. There's a one
spoiler
carryover. Yeah, spoiler alert. There's a reason the carryover character isn't carrying over again. You basically only rephrased my statement about finding. Yeah, you basically only rephrased her statement about finding a way to be in the video.
Here's the thing, Dina.
I agree, Dina. I concur.
Maybe it's a rephrasing, but guess what?
What?
You can rephrase things to be said in a kinder way. In a more inclusive way. I'm not highlighting myself. I'm highlighting the creator.
Yeah.
And I'm not acting like, oh, I made this. This is me. This is me dressed up.
All right.
Because it's not. I'm just in the little bottom. If I just posted that video, because some people, they just take videos and post them. They don't even give credit to the other people. So then you're like, wow, you're great at this. And it's not them at all. Somebody could have
Okay.
watched that and thought I was that lady. And I wouldn't want that for that lady.
No.
Because I don't even have hair.
Great. So you were about
Talk about it,
you
bud.
were about to show something when I stopped you to catch up on the comments, and you said it was really upsetting, and then you set it down.
What is it?
Only not to show it. So we're caught up
That
on
sounds like
comments. Wait. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Okay, my bad. Don't need any more rephrasing. I get it.
It's not a rephrasing. It's a readjustment of thinking, thoughts.
Dina has conceded.
Let me concede to you, Dina. Let me
Yes.
say this.
And you should.
You are right, Dina.
Yes.
I am
we all
trying.
know. Everyone who's in the know knows that Dina.
But
is
I'm not
right.
trying to highlight me. I'm trying to highlight the
not?
creator.
Oh, you're not. Oh, you're not. You're not.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
In fact, listen to this. How about this? Hey, Sean, when I send you videos, do you watch them all?
I mean, most of them.
Exactly,
Like
you don't.
90%, like 90%.
So I have to put myself in sometimes. So you can build this shit.
I'm less likely to watch one that you're in.
Well, this is everybody's favorite part of the show.
Oh, no. All right. Didn't mean. Wait, where did the extra. Hold on. We got a Micula.
Okay.
Where did the extra sand dollar go? Translated punchline of first whale math riddle.
Whale math riddle.
Oh, boy.
Sean seems like the most innocent little man in the world.
Thank you, Home Inspector.
Why's he got to be a little man?
Didn't mean to start any beef. You
How
didn't,
do
Dina.
call
I think
it
we all know.
Oh, I'll share it with you, Rollo. Thank you, Rollo. Oh, I go here, and then I make a copy. Where's that copy button? I don't know, but I'll find it.
Is that it? No.
Might be.
No. Is that?
Hold on.
Is that? Oh.
I feel like you're distracting me, but I feel like... No.
No, that's not it.
Here it is. Here it is. I found it.
All right, buddy. All right. And now, you copied it there, and it's going to paste there?
Yep. It's called Apple technology, bud. I know. It's freaking you out. Look, there it is. Yeah, dude. Apple may take a little bit longer. Might be a little bit more exclusive. But boy, oh boy, does it work it's a kind of magic.
All right, show me the thing now. We're caught up. You sent out the link. Let's see the video. That's us. Prepare to be shocked. Warning.
Now I don't know it's that shocking.
Warning. Disturbing material ahead.
Now I don't know if it's that disturbing of material.
Well, we'll see. We'll find out.
Well,
I mean, Mushroom Girl Abby just joined, so you can watch this video.
Mushroom Girl Abby, what
let's
you
see
doing?
it, buddy. Let's see it. It's another one with you in it.
I hate when you ask like that. Like it's like this guy's so mean to me.
We know.
He's so mean to me. Like all I want to do is
I
try
love
to
you,
lift
buddy.
him up.
I
I want to lift. I lift you up, though you're an asshole. And wasn't finished with the word asshole of my heart. No, that didn't work out either.
How dare you?
I was trying to make it work out and it didn't. Where's the ones I sent to Sean?
They're in the inbox.
Here we go. This one you know. And love.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
That's a friend of ours.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Capitalism breeds competition.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
BlackRock owns everything.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
All right, okay.
I could literally watch him say, "You sure about that?" all the time. It's really a great meme.
It's funny.
I'm pretty happy. Look at his face right there. Look at that face.
Is this the shocking one, though? This is the one that was...
Nope, I moved on because I was in the shocking one.
No, let's do it.
No,
Come
it's
on.
too shocking.
No, go back and let's do it.
Can I show you this one, though?
I want to see the... Let's do that one after the shocking one.
Without me, live without me. Wanna put you up there, That part
Alright,
right
that's
there.
pretty cute. That kid's pretty cute.
He's so pitch
It's sweet.
perfect.
It's sweet. You don't think it's possible they're doing it in the?
You could see that baby singing.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't mean that the vocals haven't been. All right. Okay. Yeah. Her tongue gets in the way there.
But it sounds perfect.
Yeah. It's great.
Look how many videos are done with that baby's face.
Oh my God. Videos of that baby's face.
Look how many videos are done with that baby singing that song. It's so scary. That poor baby. But no, I'm sorry, you're a superstar. You're a superstar.
Let's see that disturbing one.
Well, I just don't know what Jennifer Garner and Willie Nelson have going on.
Yeah.
I don't know if he owes her money, but she's definitely pimping him out. And that's what's disturbing. And I had to point that out by hollering over it. B-ball with my friends. I just had to point out this injustice. That's disturbing.
What's disturbing about it? I don't understand.
It's a Willie Nelson. Why is Willie Nelson doing Willie Nelson? Why is Jennifer Garner bringing Willie Nelson on Jennifer Garner's page? P.S. They sing the 7-minute version of the song. Poor Willie.
Yeah.
Well, this is me starting a revolution.
So Jennifer.
I'm gonna start an equal rights for humans.
Pause. Time.
Have the equal rights.
I haven't digested what we just saw.
It's disturbing.
So Jennifer Garner did, for some reason, a duet of "On the Road Again" with Willie Nelson,
the guy who wrote the song and is more famous than Jennifer Garner.
They didn't even really seem to be that in sync
at all.
It's almost like they sang it separately, and
nope.
I'm just saying.
I feel you. I feel your feelings. I'm letting you express your feelings, but they're wrong.
Because even if you're not a good singer, you can probably.
You would think.
Keep time of a song that you've heard probably your entire life.
Here's the thing is, Willie is old man. Willie played that song for 50 years.
Yeah.
Willie going, and that guitar is not the best. It goes, blink. Because it's got holes in it. It's like, it's 50-year-old guitar. So he's playing. And he's singing with him. She's singing along with him. The way it's supposed to go, because she's heard the song forever. Oh. So he's singing it as new Willie Nelson, and she's singing old Willie Nelson style. And I'm sorry, the two just they're.
So then she put this up on.
Please give Sean what he wants. I'm sure he wants a hug. Get over here.
I do need that.
Get over here, you little fella. Get it. Get in there.
Thank you.
Are you welcome, Dina? Are you welcome? I don't know why I say some words.
Nor do any of us really. But here's the thing.
Go ahead.
So,
you want me to go to the original? Watch this.
No, I don't necessarily. Was it on her TikTok page?
To find the original sound of whatever a duet is. That's why I did this, was to highlight. All right. Who's calling you? Put them on speaker.
No, okay. I probably don't want to talk to him.
Probably. So you go here to the original. Down here, I didn't show you.
Because you don't have to show TikTok because they probably already know.
So here's this. And then you hit this little record down here, right? So anytime you see anything that you kind of like or you hear, this little record spinning.
Oh, with Jennifer Garner's picture on it?
With Jennifer Garner's picture on it.
Oh, so it's on her TikTok page.
Yep. It's not always going to be Jennifer Garner. To be fair, this unique one is Jennifer Garner.
We know that for sure.
So we go here. We tap this little button, little circle button down here at the bottom. Okay. And that opens up a whole wormhole.
Honestly, I am Jennifer Garner.
And then right here's the original. Always at the top. Usually says original on it. B-ball with my friends. That's Jennifer Garner doing a whistle solo.
All right.
On a Willie Nelson song. Willie Nelson joined in to make her not seem so stupid.
All right. Okay, pause. So.
Oh, they're doing a key change. Highway.
All right, well, there's only a little bit left, so keep playing. Keep playing.
No, there's not. There's still half and more.
No,
same amount.
Yeah, but that we haven't been listening that long.
Long enough for me.
All right.
But I'll play it if you really want me to.
It's all right. It's all right. So here's the thing. So this is on
long
her
enough for me.
TikTok page. Why is this? Why are they together?
Notice I'm not following her.
Why?
To follow somebody, you hit that plus sign. I am not following Jennifer Garner. I'm just pointing out the injustice to Willie.
Why?
My little Willie.
Why did this happen? How did they end up in the same room together like that?
So many questions. Let's see what the thing says. Ooh, oh.
We're the best of friends.
My first TikTok duet. No, it's not. This is not a
lie.
TikTok duet.
No,
this is a real life duet.
It's a duet on TikTok.
TikTok duet is me and that poetry.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I didn't add anything to it. I was just highlighting it, much like Dina wants me to make sure.
That was our point exactly. That you didn't really add anything.
I didn't add anything. I highlighted because...
Except you. You added you.
I added me. I'm not highlighting myself.
Okay.
I didn't add anything.
The subliminal flashes, I think, are...
Lets you know. This is a little bit of Meltdown Island.
The subliminal flashes are more conspicuous than if you had just popped up the whole time and looked up at her or something.
Well, okay. I did it at night. There's not great lighting, and I didn't necessarily want to be.
But anyway, so they taped this for whatever reason. And she watched it, and she was like, yep, let's put that up on TikTok.
She was like, dude, my first TikTok duet. Which it's not. She does not understand what she's doing.
Yeah.
With Willie Nelson. A gasp. A gasp. What is that? Is that?
It was awful.
What is that when it's that?
That's awful.
What does that mean? What does this mean? This emoji.
It means...
a gasp.
Yeah, I guess
shocked.
It's more like aghast. I think it's aghast.
Please join us.
This is so bad.
Please join us.
No.
Now that's what she says. She said, please duet us. That's what she should have said. This is fun. No, it's not. So much is wrong with her comment.
I mean, it seems like it would be so hard to sing along with it when they're not even singing along.
Well, notice what I did. What did I do? I did background vocals, giving that third harmony and making it sound better. You want to hear my part again?
Please just give Sean what he wants. Okay, we talked about that. Oh, thank you.
Thank you for showing this one again, because I didn't know for sure if you had already showed it.
I need it. I need it.
I need it. I'll be honest with you. Hugs. When you're not around people a lot, hugs is the thing you miss the most. This feels so comfortable. Let's just keep going.
Oh, here it is. Thank you, Mikula, for putting into words what I thought.
Oh, boy.
Dustin just played a video of him speaking with Angelina's voice, but he takes on faith that the baby is singing in perfect pitch with no manipulation. Yes! Exactly. Oh, he just has such a way with words, that one.
They're not all good words, though.
That right there. Dina on board.
I hate everybody.
Am I welcome? Sure.
You're welcome. Look what somebody's got over there.
That Garner clip is from a March Madness commercial currently running. She is off key for party.
And thank you.
Yes.
Now you are right, Mark Mikula. Capital One.
You were right before.
You were right all the time. Okay. Oh. So, you see what's going on the screen?
No. What's going on with the screen? What's this?
Hi, everyone. We'd like to welcome a special guest. This is a rare event for us.
Yeah, you control it, buddy.
I
don't know what I'm doing.
A lot of people don't know this. Wait. What's it say?
Wait. What's it say? I mean, is it really Jennifer Garner managing your TikTok as Reese's PR? Right. Well, even so, the PR person should probably be fired, I think.
Mic drop. Yep.
Well said, though.
Thank you, Facial Pain Warrior. I'd like to know more about that facial blasting, by the way. I feel like I got some things I need to get blasted, if you know what I'm talking about. My face. But in a good way. Not in a gross way like what your face is making. I'd like to welcome to stage and screen our friend who has defied all logic and reason and become the lead singer of a little band named Rare Earth Rollo, everyone! Give it up for Rollo!
Hey!
Oh,
say hi without being in the bathtub. That you know how the game goes.
Can we hear him though? Can we hear him? Is his voice?
Can you hear
is his
me?
voice?
I don't hear him.
I don't hear him at all. Don't even have anything. Oh, there was a little something.
There's stuff going
Oh, here, give me this.
You gotta do it.
Hold up.
Hello?
I think it went off. Our speaker went off because after the beginning of the show.
Hello.
Get there.
Get there.
Come on, Stanmore.
Hello.
You're a hot girl for talk.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
There he is.
Well.
Dina's been wondering for a while what a Rollo bath time would look like, and here you are, and all of, dare I say, your glory. A little bit of rare earth for us, a rare human for us.
Here's to you, Rollo.
You know it, baby.
I know. Yep. Thank you, Tom Schultz. Go ahead, Tom Schultz. What you got to say?
An even better reason in this special episode. I'm in the house.
He's picking up your slack already.
Rollo, I would have read it.
Oh.
I would have read it.
I thought he was pointing at me. My bad, Sean. Don't mean to.
Ultimately,
I'm just saying. I feel it was appropriate for Rollo to read.
I do. I did a joke at Sean's expense, making fun of him for not reading it.
We've chatted in Discord while he was in the bath. I'm pretty.
Oh, really? Man, Rollo, you bath a lot.
I do. I've got a great bathtub, man.
When he's bathing, it's time for social time.
Mm-hmm.
He gets cleaned up. He gets cleaned up to socialize.
Yeah.
So, Rollo.
Yeah.
You're the new lead singer for a band called Rare Earth. I don't have to tell you. Do I?
Technically front man, but yes, I am.
Technically front.
I didn't know it was technical, you guys.
It's
no. It's no worries. I auditioned against 51 other guys and got the gig, man. Yeah.
How come I didn't get this audition?
Yeah,
because you don't play sax and flute.
I don't. I do this though. When I hear flute, I go, "Ooh, get him, flute!
Get him, flute!"
I mean, I listen to TikTok flute all the damn time, especially anything that Lizzo does.
Flute time?
That's you're right. Anything Lizzo does on flute.
Oh yeah, but is there other flautists? Are there other
Oh,
flautists?
there's plenty of them out there. A lot of beatbox flute, things like that. Yeah.
Beatbox flute.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
look it up. It's fun, man.
I have to get off my algorithm or update it or something. That dude is on the front page of every page right now.
Box flute.
Rollo, I just want to celebrate
another day of living. I just want to celebrate another day of
life.
Don't let it all get you down, no. Don't let it turn you around.
This is the most liked. When you search beatbox flute, this is the most liked.
I was dancing to it.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah,
I'm here, Rollo. I'm here.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of great beatbox flute out there. That's one of the things I never got good at, but I don't have to do it with Rare Earth, so it's fine.
It's Alta J Music. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
So, Rollo, so you go to this audition. You audition with 51 other people.
Yeah.
You're all there at the same time because you don't want to drag everyone out.
No, they were already auditioning people before I showed up and got the audition notice from Matt DeMitz.
Before you even got the note, they was already going through them.
Yeah, and then they trolled me all over social media, right? So they were like,
and fart. Go ahead.
They trolled me. They went through Facebook and found out who was mutual friends on Facebook and Twitter and stuff, and then went and asked people about me. And pretty much my friends they were the ones that got me the gig. I didn't play one note before I was in the band. Like it was amazing. Yeah.
They didn't hear you celebrate at all.
Well, they saw me playing. They saw videos of me online and things like that, So they heard me play, But like I showed up with my sax and my flute, and I go into the rehearsal space, and they're like, "Set your stuff down." I'm like, "Cool." And I look at the recording studio and the rehearsal space, and we go in the green room, and they sit me down, and it's the wildest thing. It's like they're talking about the history of the band, all this stuff. I'm like, "All right, when do I play?" And then they started talking about rehearsal schedules, and I said, "Hey, hold on, am I in the band?" And they go, "Oh shit, we forgot to tell you, we decided last week." It's like,
oh my God. I haven't slept for a week. What a coincidence.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, they had a phone interview with me the week before, and that was it. And I was just floored. And the funniest and the hardest thing to do in that situation when you just got hired for a national act is to not lose it. Like, is to try to be cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, sweet.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I just got to piss her for 1 second. Now, what did you want me to sing? Nope. All you gotta do is this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was going to, but then I thought he's in the bath, and I don't know how that could be taken on TikTok. So then I decided, they can hear him.
Okay.
Oh, you're driving me out.
You're fired. It's a technical discussion. My apologies. We don't like to bring that on the set.
Because we're simulcasting.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep covered in bubbles here, and they keep going away.
Oh, okay.
Get you in there, Sean. So, Rollo, how have you learned all the songs? How many songs you got for the set?
Right now, 17. But we're using 11 for the show. And
what songs would we know besides "I Just Want to Celebrate"?
Celebrate. Yeah. What I'd say, the old Ray Charles tune. What I'd say. We're doing "Papa Was a Rolling Stone." I get to sing that one.
Rolling Stone.
And funny too. When they hired me, they asked me what song I wanted to sing. Oh, and the other big song, of course, is "Get Ready," because here I come, right? And they asked me what. Yeah.
That's a great one. It's iconic.
And they asked me right at the beginning. They said, "Hey, what song do you want to sing?" And I said, "I want to sing Hey Big Brother," because I had the Rare Earth Get Ready album, and that was on the B side of it. It's a song called Hey Big Brother, and it still works in today's time. So
right, capitalism has not weakened.
Yeah, Big Brother's still watching us, And,
Get stronger. Do you guys that one from Rocky? All right.
No, that's not it. I suppose we could. But,
it's all right. Something fell over.
Like I said, "Hey, Big Brother," and they all kind of looked at each other, and they're like, "Yeah, I guess if that's what you want." So, but they gave me that. What I'd say, and big. Papa Was a Rolling Stone, and I also get to sing the closer. I Just Want to Celebrate.
We got a question from the audience here. Is the guitar for when you get bored in the bath? Because you're always in the bath.
I'm never bored here in the bath. I've got
you got instruments, things. Yeah. You got your,
everything I need.
Well, Mark Mikula points out that Rollo stays safe by ensuring the bathside guitar is acoustic, not electric.
That is true. As an electrician, I will back that up,
Mark, that's thinking with your brain, Rollo.
And Dina points out, I'm sure they came across videos of him in the bath.
I'll be honest with you, I saw that one, and I just saw videos. I'm like, oh, she's saying what we said, but it's a funny joke.
Funny joke. That's of course. Tina's a funny person.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What you got?
Oh, Epsom salt. More Epsom salt.
What's that do?
Oh,
does that make your pee bigger? His face.
It's certainly.
It's not for smoking, so.
Oh, something else got slipping on over there, bud. You got something about to slip in.
Yeah, something's about to slip
in.
Lose
Look
out behind you. Behind you. Is that a power cord?
It's just my vein. It's my electric vein.
No, it's my camping shower, and I use it for washing the dog.
Oh.
So, what are your first gigs this summer, Rollo?
Okay, so this is the reason why when you said when you asked me if I like if I was interested in calling in, I want to say something that I'm not allowed to say.
Thank you.
It is not released yet. It is not out there in the world.
Breaking shit,
It
dude.
is official, but it's not official because of contract signings. But I'm just going to come out and say it. We're playing the Majestic Theater in Detroit, Michigan on July 8th, baby.
You all right for this? July 8th. July 8th.
That's great.
I did. I saved it in my phone. July 8th.
That will be standing room only.
At least for us. We'll be staying.
I mean, tickets go on sale next week, but
when do you go to Israel?
It's not specific what time those tickets go on sale, but we're working on it. We're working on the artwork right now. I had to build the comp. It's a lot of fun. It's super exciting. Probably going to be one of the greatest nights of my life. I mean, home for the first big gig. Yeah. So,
when do you go to Israel?
That got canceled because of everything what has happening in Israel. Yeah.
No.
What's happening in Israel?
What's happening in Israel? This guy with the what's happening in Israel.
Yeah, it's the State Department has shut down any shows that were playing. The Red Hot Chili Peppers are the last ones to play there. Celine Dion and somebody else was supposed to play before us, but yeah, the State Department said no to any shows and television right now.
On South Park, I saw that Van Halen played there on South Park.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's
a cartoon.
Real.
That's a cartoon. You know that?
Oh, I really thought it was a great, quaint mountain town, but I love you.
It is.
I love that Rollo's neck deep.
Yeah.
In the foam.
Yeah. It's not. We don't want to get lost in this forest. Let's face facts.
It's like we're talking to Rollo's head in the future.
Yeah. We don't need thirst traps. We got enough thirst traps here. He's trying to keep it real. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I keep trying to pull the foam in because it keeps going down to the bottom. Yeah, there we go.
South Park is not real. Thank you, Dina.
Oh, thank you, Dina. I needed to know that too.
Hey, Janet.
What kind of bubble bath do you use, buddy?
Good question, bud.
I use Myers Clean Dry.
Oh.
So it's a dry bath?
It's clean and dry.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question, buddy.
It's a dry bath. You're taking a dry bath.
No.
It's super wet.
I'm confused.
I'm splooshy.
It's squishy. Pinch. Just give it a pinch.
Give it a pinch. Give it a pinch. I love that one. That was good.
No, I hate it. But it is fun.
I yield the rest of my time.
Well, Rollo,
it's so good. Yeah.
We got June 8th.
Yeah.
Officially going to be the premiere.
It is. Yeah, it's happening.
And that's all we should be paying attention to for right now.
Well, I'm going on a cruise with the Moody Blues in 2024, but that's a different story.
Guess who's going on a cruise with the Moody Blues in 2024? Us.
Oh my God.
Moody Blues Cruise.
Moody Blues and Jefferson Starship, now called Starship. And
you act like I didn't name my puppers.
We built this cruise ship.
Thomas Jefferson Starship Enterprise. Jefferson Starship in its name.
Oh. Well, they're only Starship now.
I know, but back in the day, right? Yeah. Starship. What's that question?
Yeah.
Oh, Meltdown Islanders.
Is Rare Earth touring in California?
Working on that, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, I know
a bunch
people in California
since I have a
need help booking it. And Dina.
I mean, whatever. Sure.
Looking for a 4 to 1,400 seat room, man. Just get us booked in.
I'll
give you the deets.
I'll find one.
So hey,
from State Farm.
You want You want to know what my our brown M&M is on our rider?
By the
Very
way,
simple.
after you tell this story, I want to tell you the facts behind it. Go.
Oh, okay.
What is the brown in your rider?
Fresh cut pineapple, cut 1 inch by 1 inch.
Okay, now the key is about these riders.
Sure.
Because we've all heard about the, well, not everyone, but Van Halen, they used to tour, and they said, we want a bowl full of M&Ms, no brown ones. And people are like, oh, they're just being divas and stuff. And then they'd show up, and if there would be brown M&Ms in there, they'd go, pack it up, we're leaving. Why?
Why?
Because their show is so technical with spoof, with flames and fire and blasts that he doesn't want to take any chances that they didn't read and follow the full script of to the letter. So that was the.
That's the point. That's the absolute point of it. That's why you put in. I've always any rider I've been a part of, you always put something like that in there to make sure that you know that when you walk in the door that they're paying attention.
They haven't. Have they read it?
Absolutely.
Your instructions to a letter.
Yeah.
Right.
So then they can go, okay, we're safe to go on stage and not fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they chinsed on that, what else did they chintz on?
Exactly.
All right.
I was a little worried. I feel like that word chintz is a little problematic.
Chintzy?
I stopped listening when I heard that word and going, what is he saying? Oh my God, stop saying that word. You're going to say it again? Oh no. I just don't know.
Is he looking? Are you looking it up right now?
You ain't got to worry about looking up.
Okay.
You're in the bath. You worry about being Rollo right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Meltdown Island. We're doing a show on YouTube. You can find the link in the bio, but if not, just hang out. We're doing it right here too. Look at this. Watching Rollo on YouTube. Mark Migula.
Dictionary.com it credits it's a North American expression.
And what's the origins?
It says North American.
What? Where did they
Oh
derive
my gosh, I don't know.
What's it mean?
Miserly.
Miserly. Okay. All right. Then I'm the racist one.
Maybe I know that.
Fine. Great. Oh.
Just you, Dustin. Just you.
Well, if it is offensive, I certainly didn't mean it.
Well, I didn't think you did, but that's one reason I told you to shut up. No, I didn't.
But
my woke jar just went off, so I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know if I was offended or not, but I had to be sure.
I don't know if I'm offended. Let's look it up on Google. Then I'll tell you if I'm offended. I don't know if I should be mad right now, so let's look it up on Google, and then I'll tell you why.
Watching Rollo on YouTube, says Mark Migula.
YouTube. Come on, it's
Migula. That's the only way to eat pineapple, though. To be fair, yes, Dina is absolutely right.
You got to jump.
Mark said, "You tub, Dustin, tub."
That's what I said.
You tub, not you. Mark wanted to make sure he got his due credit.
So funny.
Good afternoon, gentlemen and subs.
What up, Mace Master? Mace Master is laughing uncontrollably, both in English and Spanish. Ha ha ha, ja 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 ha. Ja 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 is ha 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 in Spanish. Did you know that?
Hello, Point Fire.
Mr. Worldwide here has to know things like that. How we laugh in different countries.
Well, we know. Because his comedy is international.
Bro, you act like it's not, though.
It is. I'm saying.
Why you think they're trying to take TikTok away? They don't want us going, hey, you know what? Let's get rid of countries. I'm announcing right now, Human Forum 2020 something, and we all gonna get together and we're gonna say we're forming a human nation. And guess what? F you governments. Because here's something, everybody's always worried about one world or New World Order. Guess what?
What?
You ever seen a little show called Star Trek?
Yeah.
They had a one world, and guess what? It's pretty cool.
All right, buddy.
I don't mean to be so passionate, but I feel like it's so exaggerated going to one side that they literally became bad guys in wrestling. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Rollo? I'm exactly right. That's how much they've been trying to brainwash us.
We've got another
DUSTIN's
question.
Human Forum. Gosh, I'm coming up with some fucking idea. Up top.
He's in fuego.
God damn this guy.
We got another question for Rollo, the Reverend of Roar from Rare Earth. Another audience question. How many cans of beans to make those bubbles?
That's Canada humor. No, that's Canada humor.
Nicola. Oh, Canada humor. I just felt like
I did, but I knew that it was point fire.
Canada illusion. Canada illusion. Sorry, Canada illusion for misallocating and not giving you proper credit. What?
You're on suspension. I was gonna go. You're forgiven, and then I was trying to think of the word suspension when it's not even it.
Remember.
Okay.
See what happens when comedy goes wrong? It looks like he's got a facial of, what do you call it? Soap. Like you're doing what do they call it? When you go to a thing.
Get a facial?
Yeah, when you go into a
facial.
Yeah, but you go into a place.
A facial place. A dermatologist?
Spa.
Okay.
No, it is my spa.
Spa treatment.
My own spa.
Spa treatment.
Yeah.
It takes me a minute to finish up, and everybody in their mind, yep, a spa. Everybody else in their mind might be thinking dirty thoughts when you say something weird, but I'm trying to get to the real thing, which it takes me a minute.
All right, buddy. All right, you're doing great.
Am I using my head too many times today?
Mayhaps. Any essential oils? You use any essential oils? With
Great question.
In your bath there, buddy?
It sounds like you really care and want to know something about him. I love that, bud.
I use lavender scent, yes.
Lavender, that's great.
Lavender is one of the best Avenders ever.
Of all the Avenders, lavender is tops.
Some say
top three.
Tippity tops.
Top three.
Point fire. I was gonna re-show. I was about to re-show them on my TikToks, but I like maybe you could just rewatch the show from the top because I showed some on point, fire point TikToks.
Wait, the ones of you?
Thank you. He just destroyed the show. My computer, my microphone.
Okay,
it's a very intricate.
It's held together with bubblegum and paper clips.
Hey, Rollo, what do you think the lines are going to be like this coming year?
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. We're going to the playoffs, baby. Yes, I'm saying playoffs. Now, here, playoffs, home playoff game, probably another one after that, maybe even the Super Bowl. Let's do it right.
I feel like the Super Bowl is completely within their grasp.
You think that too?
Yes.
You've lived here your whole life.
I mean, to be fair, I do always say that in March. And then by October, it's like next year.
Yeah, right.
Get here already next year. Come on.
That's why Sean doesn't give high fives. The truth comes out. I am high five,
Sean. High five, Sean.
Please don't break things. What else? What else? You guys watch Perry Mason? That just came back out.
What? I have not watched Perry Mason.
You never have. It is so good.
History of the World Part 2. You've been watching that at all?
Well, I ain't got that Hulu, and I just realized last night. Oh no, this is a cultural icon thing, and I ain't got it, and I'm missing it. And guess what? I'm up. I'm up on stories. I'm up on TV.
Just not History of the World Part 2.
Well, there's something concerning the fact that I ain't got that. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it worth it? Is it worth it, Sean?
No, Brooks.
No.
I mean, it's fine. It's been fine. It's been fine.
Maybe that doesn't work. I just thought I'd try it.
I mean, at least one. I mean, because they're just short episodes because it's episodic, right? Yeah, I mean, I think there's enough good moments to merit it. I think, yes.
Don't read this one, Sean.
Don't pull the plug while reclined. Drain injuries are embarrassing.
I have a drain injury.
Yes, you do.
And are you embarrassed now? Or is it just me?
History of the World Part 2 is not very good.
Hot
G.
take.
Harding 22.
Coming in, hot take.
I mean, I gotta say, probably. I just don't. I mean, it's probably not very good.
So it's not a cultural icon. I'm not missing it.
I mean, it's a History of the World Part 1 was a cultural icon.
Here's the question. Bring it back up. Who is that?
D. Harding.
D. Harding. Have you seen History of the World Part 1? Great question. We'll wait quietly for your answer.
Right. I was thinking about rewatching that before I got into the show, but the trailer didn't excite me though. Like, yeah.
The scene where he comes in as the waiter at the Last Supper.
Oh my God.
That is pretty funny scene. That's a pretty funny scene.
And then Da Vinci comes in to take the to do the photo.
And they all pose.
All I get are backs. In the picture. Get to the other side of the table. Absolutely, I love Mel Brooks films. See, he loves Mel Brooks films. I feel like Mel Brooks hasn't really had a good film since probably Spaceballs.
Right. And on top of it, the only sequel to History of the World Part 1 was Fast Times at Nazareth High, I have to say.
Right.
Fast Times at Nazareth High.
Fast Times at Nazareth High was fun.
The show. It was the #1 show with all of my friends in it except for me.
Oh, it's all right, buddy.
Is it?
No, it's good.
Your acting debut comeback.
My big acting comeback.
I usually play your roles.
But Dom DeLuise was in form in the end. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, for sure.
Dom DeLuise, my gosh.
Robin Hood, Men of Tights isn't bad. All right.
Oh, that's a Mel Brooks? That's a good call.
I didn't care for that one either.
Oh, yeah?
Mel Brooks?
Yeah, Men in Tights is definitely Mel Brooks.
Because D. Harding said, absolutely, I love Mel Brooks films. So
yes.
That's a top fiver. If somebody says something like that, films, like they've I have a
I
DVD.
thought that was Rob Reiner.
That's a thing.
I mean, but Young Frankenstein is probably one of the great
Oh, my God. Oh.
in the history of American cinema. For
The
sure.
thing is that they got that Gene Kelly yet. Not Gene Kelly,
Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
That Gene Wilder. You want to fight? We'll fight right now, me and you.
Here we go. My favorites are Young Frankenstein. Thank you, D. Harding, and Blazing Saddles, which I recently watched a clip from Blazing Saddles, and it's shocking.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
The sheriff.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But here's the thing: why do you think, all the way back to we talking? Oh, who's that guy they give an award to every year, and they just gave it to Ben Stiller?
I don't know.
I'll tell you who it is. It's the writer Mark Twain.
Oh, the Mark Twain Award, yeah.
Mark Twain. That's why he used those words, because they were words that were so readily used in this day that it is not shocking that he put them in there.
Yeah.
What's shocking is the future reads that and goes, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Right? Huh? That's how they used to talk like that all the time?
Yeah.
So, that's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing, though.
Dina forgot about Blazing Saddles. It is so inappropriate by the modern lens that she has blocked it out.
That scene where he takes the gun and goes, all right, everybody back up. I'm gonna kill this guy. Everybody back up. Yeah. But he's holding the gun himself to his own head. And everybody goes, oh. Oh my God. That is classic. Gene Wilder is the most underrated actor of all time.
Spaceballs and Young Frankenstein up there on our list of favorites. Yes, Dina concurs. And yes, Gene Wilder is the most underrated actor. His deadpan is sublime.
It's
sublime.
It's believable. On top of everything else, you believe those, even when he gets upset. Yeah. It's like He would only agree to do Charlie and the Chocolate Factory as long as they allowed him to do one thing that he said, if I don't get to do this, I'm not doing it. And it's when he walks out and walks all huddled and then falls and rolls into a standing up like this. That was the one thing he wanted to do, and they put that in the movie.
That was fun.
I know, and it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's not in the script.
It's great.
But he did. He said, I want to do this move to introduce the character.
So
thank you for my knowledge.
But actually, I got to give credit to the producers because the producers, the Broadway show, when I saw that musical.
What musical?
The producers.
Oh, okay. That's a great one too.
It occurred, during intermission, it occurred to me, I could write a comedy musical. And from that, Cancer, the musical.
And so many great musicals that you were in, sir.
Yeah. But Rollo will attest. A lot of my shows have like historical.
All of them do.
Yeah, most of them have historical stuff, like the Fast Times of Nazareth, the history of Detroit, the history of weed. You were not, but you were in Cancer, buddy. But
too much. Some say too much. That's why he hasn't worked with me since.
Some say too much. Well, once you've attained perfection, you don't go back to the well because it's perfect.
Springtime.
It's as good as it's gonna get. But even given my proclivity to love historical references in comedies, I love it. I just got to say, History of the World Part 2 is just fine. There are some funny bits. Did you mention the weed one that you did? Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Right. When you go back and show that it's like three people in one room. What is it? Dow Chemical.
William Randolph Hearst.
William Randolph the worst.
Mellon, not Thornton Mellon, who was Rodney Dangerfield's character. Andrew Mellon.
Andrew Mellons from Mellon and Mellon that pays for public radio. They better pay for something.
And there was a fourth one there too. But for that show, Rollo made a quiche every day. Every performance made a quiche.
Unneeded knowledge. Now here's back to
It's a fun fact about the show because there was a quiche referenced.
Get in the weeds, bro.
The show.
We're getting in the weeds.
Rollo was like, "Well, I'm gonna have to make a quiche." That's how committed he is.
I'm gonna have to cut us out of the
weeds.
His craft. My character claimed to make the quiche, so I had to make the quiche. That's the only way you could go method. But the best part was I would bake odd things into the quiche for the guy that had to finish his piece on stage. We didn't tell Sean about this until later. But
later I am just learning this for the first time.
I put sometimes chocolate, sometimes gummy worms, sometimes like just whole chunks of garlic. And he had to sit there and eat it in front of us. And all of us on stage knew it was happening. And and they'd be like, "What'd you do? What'd you do?" And like he would come back, and sometimes he would take a piece of quiche and throw it at me. He was so mad. But the one with chocolate in it, that was his favorite. That was like, he goes, "That was actually really good." And there was one that was full of gummy worms that he did not like so much.
He went on to invent the chocolate omelet.
Yes, this comment is exactly correct. That's how you show how you can walk up to the line, cross it, and then cross it one more time to make absurdist satire comedy.
Yeah, the Hitler stuff. And Mel Brooks loves Hitler bits. He loves his Hitler.
Well, because it's the only way to beat a fascist, someone who's really to make fun of them. Yeah, did you know that Wilder wanted a river of 1-inch pineapple cubes instead of chocolate?
Make you laugh.
Paying attention, man.
For those of you who are just entering late, that's a callback too.
Hitler, don't worry, we knew.
Pineapple Viking. I just did a joke about pineapple cubes. I hope you enjoyed it.
High Anxiety is also a very good one.
Mm-hmm.
Parodying the
Side Adventure.
Alfred Hitchcock. I was about to mention their Poseidon adventure,
Don't do that to her.
then realized that was Gene Hackman and not
You
Wilder.
just hacked her
Whoops.
up, dude. You did not have to say "their." You could have just said "the Poseidon adventure." Why you do that, Dina, of all people?
But her point is the gold nugget in that, not the there. You're paying attention to the wrong thing.
No, you're trying to slip
that
it
she
through.
can confuse Gene Hackman and Gene Wilder.
That is funny.
That is the
That
gold
is funny.
nugget in that.
Because what did I say, Gene? I said Gene somebody else. Gene Astaire? I don't know.
Dina, did you ever watch March or Die with Gene Hackman and Terrence Hill? Now we're off on a thing.
Now we're back in the weeds. I'm going to have to
We're
cut us
back
out.
in the weeds. That's why I have a complex about my spelling. Thanks, Sean. I'm sorry, buddy. But as I think I've told you in the past, your typos to me are part of your charm.
Charming.
Ming. Okay.
What else?
What else?
That's it. We've said it all.
Said it all.
If you have to ask what else.
Yeah, we've said it all. We've done it all.
Is this the whelp?
Well,
there it is.
I think we are getting close to the well, but you
Getting
have to
close to
say
the well.
something like that.
But we are. Oh boy. Not in a while, Pointy Fire.
Pointy. Hi, my name's Pointy Boy.
Point, my God.
My name's Pointy Boy. I'm from a movie. Pony Boy? What is that? I was really trying to make the connection, but I don't think it worked.
Best minute of the history of comedy is Wilder needing out of the room with Frankenstein's monster. Needing out of the room.
Oh, so when they go, when they do the song, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know what needing out of the room is.
Then how do you know that that's what it's
Well,
there's nothing else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I know what it is. Here it is.
Okay.
So Frankenstein's on the thing, and he goes, "Ladies, I'm gonna go into this room.
Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God!
When I go into this room, you might hear me say some things.
No matter what.
No
you
matter
hear,
what.
No matter how badly I scream and
No
beg,
matter what I say.
do not
Open this door."
You'll undo everything I've done.
And I gotta work. We've got to connect. And he opens the door. He looks at them. Nothing I say. And then closes the door. Locks it. Let me out. Let me out.
Let me the hell out of here, I'll bash your rotten skull.
Get me out. Get me out right now. Oh my God, dude.
God, that is so great.
Oh, it hurts. It was so funny.
You know, a rose to this show for all the talk of Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Putting on the Ritz, right? I mean, that's
That's
great.
what I was going and then somebody lights a match or something and it goes, "Oh, fire!"
My kids didn't laugh once during that movie. I almost disowned them.
Well, it's hard, especially the first time you watch it, because part of you is taking it serious as they are, and you don't realize how you just don't get it.
I mean, it depends on how old they were too when
That's
they
a good
saw
point.
it.
That's a good point.
Because I think it's just such a, it's from the 70s, right? So
Doesn't matter. It's in black and white, though.
but it's an old school style of film and may not appeal to modern young generation. But I think as they mature, if they go back and watch it again as adults, I think they'll appreciate it a lot more.
Not only that,
so don't disown them yet. But if they don't as adults, then you can disown them.
but get them into these things at a younger age, because that's what happened with me with Three Amigos. I watched that at a young age, and I thought it was fun. I thought I liked it. But then you get older, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, this movie is genius."
You guys want some breaking news? I don't know if it's breaking news, but it's breaking rare earth news.
Yes, breaking rare earth news.
The concert poster.
What?
I just want to celebrate. Pick up on the day for living. Bam, bam. I don't want to celebrate. Everybody coming another day for live.
Rollo, you look great. Right in the center
Oh,
there,
he's in
holding
there?
your sax. He's holding the sax right in the center.
I was too busy with like rocking and roll. Look,
Rollo,
got a
in Rare Earth,
got a saxophone.
holding his sax.
Like he's just like, you know what I mean?
I mean, he's such a talented musician, though. Rollo is such a talented
Let's
musician.
face facts.
I'm really happy for him.
He's so talented that he's
funny.
headlining for the classic rock band Rare Earth.
It's a different generation, D. My dad always had those movies playing since I was way small.
And do you appreciate them more when you get older, right? That's what I'm trying to tell D. Harding.
Porky's, another Mel Brooks classic.
I don't know if I could watch that one. That one made me uncomfortable when it came out. I don't know.
I think it's also shocking, though, that one probably through a modern lens. That one's a little bit inappropriate.
Even back then, it made me uncomfortable, and I was in puberty then. Like, yeah, right.
Rollo, pitch the YF version of Putting on the Ritz.
Another Ritz!
He's a monster. He's Frankenstein. That's why he sounds like that.
That's why he sounds
good in here.
Porky's. I forgot all about that one too.
I never want to watch that. I never want to watch that.
Porky's is not Mel Brooks.
Then why are we even bringing it up?
I don't know why it came up.
Because the fact that she goes, I forgot about that one, like it makes me go.
Here's a little nugget that this might surprise you. Mel Brooks was the executive producer on Elephant Man as well.
Oh, wow.
His wife, Anne Bancroft, of course, starring in the film.
Who's Anne Bancroft? What movies is she in?
She's in The Elephant Man.
Young Frankenstein?
She's not in Young Frankenstein. She was in To Be or Not to Be. I think that was the only Mel Brooks movie she showed up in.
Because who's the girl who's the... Never mind. Whoever the lady is in Young Frankenstein, the older lady, oh, I love her.
Porky's, Us, Bob something.
Yeah, it is Bob something. I just looked it up and I got really angry with all of you.
Really? I didn't know that. Yes, that is absolutely true. Also, Mel Brooks' son wrote the book World War Z. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Here's something else, D. Harding. If you could play Popeye the musical for your kids, they'll have an appreciation of Robert Altman,
Robin Williams,
who plays the lady from The Shining,
Shelley Duvall,
and who plays the music, who wrote all the music, which is my favorite, Harry Nilsson.
Oh.
And if you show that to them young, it might become their favorite music of all time, like it is mine.
Yeah, Mel Brooks also is a producer of The Fly.
The Fly! That was one at the age I wasn't allowed to see it.
Blucher!
What?
That's Frau Blucher from Young Frankenstein.
That's her name.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you
Frau
scared me
Blucher.
again.
But it always makes the horse neigh. I think Blucher is German for glue. I think that's why the horse always whinnies.
The horse name's Winnie?
No, the horse always goes. The horse always reacts to Frau Blucher. And because I think
that was good. That was good.
German for glue.
Well done,
Thank you.
I love that one.
I wonder which one.
I've seen it.
Which one? I wonder.
Not sure.
I don't know, but I do like that he's yelling at us.
Oh, Popeye, but it's Popeye.
Oh, Popeye.
Popeye was a childhood staple.
Yes.
I told a friend of mine that I worked with at this restaurant one time. I told him, he goes, "What's your favorite movie?" I go, "I don't know. My favorite musical is Popeye." And then I'm talking 10 years later. I go back to that restaurant to eat, and it's me and my lady, and he comes up to the table, walks by, he goes, "Popeye!"
Oh my God, that's great.
I was like, "Oh!" I must have told him. He goes, "You told me one time, I'll never forget that Popeye was your favorite." Peter Salas.
The Popeye movie, yes.
Oh,
confirmed,
good, yes.
Confirmed.
I tell you, it's another one that's a little slow, and the music's a little weird because it's Harry Nilsson, but he needs me He needs me. He needs me. He needs me.
Yeah. It's very Sondheim-like, yeah.
No, it's very Harry Nielsen, dude. Me,
Okay.
my arrow. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop. Or you put the lime in the coconut, you get combo for
Doctor!
Oh my god, I'm trying.
Banana!
All right.
And now we're off on a Peter Sellers thing. Yeah, those old Pink Panthers killed me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was here. That one he did with the crazy.
You know what?
Oh, that's
I'm going to tangent a little bit. I went on Valentine's Day. I went to see The Princess Bride with the DSO playing the music. I have never, because there's a lot of people like in the expensive seats that have never seen the movie that were laughing for the first time. That made me laugh harder than I ever have laughed at that movie because people were enjoying it for the first time, and it was so freaking good to see.
How come you didn't invite me to that? I wonder. I just don't understand. So
it was Valentine's Day.
Standing beside me.
Fun fact: I had tickets to go see Princess Bride at that amphitheater in Hollywood, the Hollywood Bowl, with the Los Angeles Symphony. But unfortunately,
no doubt. Yeah, I mean they tour the director tours with the setup. Yeah, that's super cool.
Unfortunately, I didn't to go because my mom ended up dying. So, but I'm sure it was great. I'm sure. No, it's okay. It was years ago. I'm okay with it.
Thor.
I'm so sorry. No, that broke my heart.
But I was bummed that we had to give away those tickets. What? I was also bummed that I had
more bummed. I was more bummed.
No, I'm not saying more bummed. I'm just saying
equal amount of bummed. Equal amount.
Bummed isn't.
It's just an all-encompassing tent.
Is a continuum.
It's an all-encompassing tent that really just encapsulates so many emotions. Thank you.
Who decapitated Rollo is Kurt Brinker's question.
Hey, guys.
Rollo.
It's like all the old schoolers are back in on this Meltdown Island.
It's a nice day out. They decided to check in on Meltdown Island.
Suddenly, Seymour randomly pops in my head from time
Sweet
to time.
understanding. Sweet understanding.
What's Rollo drinking?
Good question.
Oh.
He's drinking Truth to Power is what he's drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what? Wonder what it is.
Wonder what? Rollo's drinking.
What it is.
What
it's called.
So it's called Wonder. Okay.
Wonder what?
Wonder what?
It's called Wonder what.
I don't know what we should keep saying because we're not a sponsor.
I know, but I just wanted you to get the meta bit. Fullness of that.
Wonder what? What?
Well, I keep trying. I gotta turn around on Epsom salts.
I wonder. Oh, maybe.
Guitar's about to fall.
Wonder what's Rollo drinking? Oh,
okay?
Truly.
You okay?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So, what was my question?
Wonder what?
No,
Wonder what it was.
I forgot. What's Rollo drinking? Got it.
Was.
We've done this. I don't know.
Hi everyone. Welcome to everyone's favorite part of the show.
Yeah,
Meltdown Island's own trademarked Roses and Thorns.
Roses and Thorns.
Everybody got a roses and thorns. Everybody
Roses and thorns.
Rose, obviously, to Rollo. Rose to Rollo's head.
Thorn for that sound effect
for joining us.
Sounds. No, also rose for it because it sounded realistic.
Reinforces the question about how many beans were required to get that bubble bath.
Great. And the answer is 14. I got to give a rose to our amazing Islanders.
Right? Really carried the show today.
Came through,
Really
hung
carried.
out.
I'm down there in the chat.
Nice work.
I'd like to give a big old rose to our new superstar friend of classic rock band, lead frontman Rollo Rollingston's and his Reverend of Roarness,
Reverend of Roar.
Rollo.
Thank you for that. And a rose to you, gentlemen, for letting me have a bath time with you again. I have had bath time while watching you, but haven't been on the show in my bath. And it's just like, it's a bit that I can't stop.
We love it.
Wouldn't have had it any other way. What's really weird is that one time I was actually thinking, before Rollo even joined us, I was thinking in my head just earlier today, I'm like, wouldn't it be fun if I did the show from the bathtub once I go back to California? And then weirdly, Rollo shows up in the bathtub.
This is disturbing.
But it answers my question that it would be funny.
Yeah.
Rose to Sean's Monday night
improv performance last night at.
Oh yeah.
Now here's my issue.
Kurt,
here's my issue.
Go on.
I literally, for the first time, let's say months. I remember right when you left last week, and I said, "Hey, buddy, you and Andy go to that improv on Wednesday nights over at the Planet Ant, because I've been thinking about trying it out for a long time. You know, our buddy Kurt here has invited me so many times, I always forget Wednesday. And you go, I think I move it to Mondays, but you know, probably not going. I'm going back to.
Well, I was going back to California,
and then all of a sudden, though, here I was sitting lonely.
Here's the thing.
I actually worked last night, but
I needed to keep it secret so I could scare you.
Well, it worked. But also, how dare you?
Okay.
Next. I'd like to give a rose to Sean. Thorn for him lying to me. Rose.
I mean, it was a lie by omission, really.
Rose for the omission.
Thorn to Dustin for not knowing that improv is on Monday nights at Amtrak at Planet Ant Theater. I mean, really?
Thorn to Planet Ant Improv Monday nights for never. We're talking the whole, how many years? 20 years of improv?
3 years.
23 years. And for some reason, out of those 23 years,
go on.
I've never once been invited to, and now granted, I was in the #1 comedy rock and roll band from Detroit.
Right.
I started my own improv theater in Detroit.
Yes.
I'm just trying to give some backstory. I was in Second City and Detroit.
I mean, the training center. Oh, and you were
I accept your apology. You don't even have to apologize.
He was an understudy.
I accept your apology.
He was an understudy.
I accept your apology.
I agree.
And yet, out of that 20 plus years of them doing improv and me being in this city, I've never once been, I even asked, invited. Or,
I mean, it's not my place.
I know you're not. That's why I'm able to yell at you about it.
It's not my place.
That's why I'm able to yell with you about it. On my behalf.
It's not up to me.
I know that it's not. That's why I'm able to talk to you about it with some sort of honesty and I don't know.
I mean, you did get to do Dustin's after show.
Guy, it's not a contest. And yes, you did make that happen. Hey, I'm giving another hug for Dustin's after show.
Hey, Rose the Planet Ant for letting me be in the home team once in a while.
Rollo's not even funny or an improviser.
You did not need to do that, Rollo.
Okay, but it's only because no one else was there.
Dustin for his new spin bellhop joke.
I deserve that.
Dustin, I lived in the building and no one else was there.
I lived in the building!
Way after. All right, well, it's been nice hanging out.
I like to play with depth perception.
D Harding 22 is taking off. I'll be back.
Thank
next
you,
time.
D Harding, for hanging out.
Thank you for hanging out. Rose to bringing up all that Mel Brooks stuff. That was great.
That was a fun conversation. I didn't realize.
It was a fun chat.
I don't usually talk about that stuff. It's fun to have a chance.
Oh, Rod was so good. And Daedalus too.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, he was great.
That was fun.
He was.
That was the Summer of Rollo musical that year. Yes, we can, followed by Daedalus too.
Sounds like when you were at Planet, you got a lot of things done. I guess when I lived at Planet Ant, there was a pandemic.
Redacted Rose.
Redacted Rose. Oh, is that for some secret files?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It's a Rose that we don't need to know the information. It's classified as to who it belongs to.
I wouldn't redact a rose. I mean, you still get a rose for something, but but every rose has a thorn. That's the thing you got to remember. Why? Every rose has a thorn.
Speaking of roses, Rose from Micula, Rose to Gina Davis for her performance as Gene Hackman in Gene Wilder's Another You. Great.
That one hurt my head almost. That one was good.
That was a Miculaism that you can't.
Yeah, we talked about
Rose to Miculaism.
Rose to Micula-isms. Heard and Rose.
Rose. Thank you, Kurt. Yes, Weed Can was sweet. Or it was sweet.
It was sweet, bro.
I like to think it was sweet and a little sweet.
I'll be honest with you. I never laughed so hard as Pat Luce's impression of Mayor LaGuardia.
His impression of Mario from
Mario Brothers. He does Mario Brothers as the Italian stallion Mario.
I got to go to a meeting about the show I'll be playing on Thursday night at Planet Ant in Hamtramck, Michigan. Right. That's right, Dustin. They're giving roles to even Kurt Brinker now.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I think it has something to do with the management of the improv team.
That's Lauren.
Lauren to that. Come on.
Now,
Lauren manages it now.
Well, she is married into the family that dismissed me. So
I mean,
I guess
I'm sorry. That was me.
Has it always been Lauren? It hasn't always been Lauren.
No, it was Margaret for a long time.
Oh, and then she has a husband.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was me. No, it wasn't. It's the truth.
You didn't say anything.
The thing is,
she does have a husband.
Truth might hurt a little bit. Truth hurts when it's real.
Well,
you're just speaking truth to power. You're just speaking truth to power, Kurt. Because no one, not even myself, and I'm a believer, no one believed they would give you a role. I can sing back.
Thorn to Dustin for zinging.
I can sing back. Yeah, baby. You can sing me too.
Thorn to Dustin for not being a good role model.
Truth hurts when it's...
Truth hurts when it's gout. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. Rollo, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Thank you, Rosa Rollo.
Thanks for having me, guys. I missed the bathtub meeting.
It's a delight.
I'll see you soon.
Let's say our weekly mantra, which is, hey, everyone, let's stop the insanity.
Because corporations, they're not people.
They're not. Corporations are not people, though they have made the Supreme Court agree that they are. Did you also know that the Supreme Court redefined corruption?
What? No.
Yeah. They said, Congress was like, we think that people in Congress who buy stocks based on the knowledge that they have on the laws they just passed and make a bunch of money, some of us in Congress think that that's wrong, and we think that that's corrupt. And the Supreme Court goes, we don't think it is. That's not corrupt. So keep doing it. So in other words, they've redefined the word corruption as far as they're concerned.
Okay.
Because guess what? You got to make it.
Or reinventing it.
You got to make a decision. No decision is a decision to allow other people to break the law. Not poor people, not people that are at the bottom, but rich people or Congress people. They can break the law.
Yeah.
Where's that video out where the guy goes, who do you think these are? Football players or basketball players? And he says a whole bunch of bad things. And then he goes, it's not either one. It's Congress. None of 14%, 54 of them can't get loans.
Yeah.
Half of them are ex-cons. I don't know. Maybe that's not the facts. That's not facts. But there's some real good ones. It's not funny.
I mean, it's funny because if it's
not
funny, it hurts too much.
It does hurt too much.
Also, the guy out of our vaginas, right?
Get up out our vaginas!
It's a mess.
You can't control vaginas.
You certainly cannot.
You're going to have some rogue vaginas, bro.
Yeah.
And then what? You're going to punish? Oh, all of a sudden we got controlling them and now punish vaginas. That's just, it's not right. And I don't agree with it.
Who would?
Hey, big brother.
All right. Well, I think we've said it.
I mean, do we need more? Do we need more Supreme Court members? Because the ones that we have and the ones that were even before that, I don't know if there's enough voices. I think they're in a small little. They need more voices to talk things out because no one brought up these facts to them. Does that make sense, John?
I think there should be one Supreme Court justice that is elected by the territories, not by representatives or a senator or the president, of course, but like somebody that represents the territories that's voted in. Like the only chance they get to vote is for one Supreme Court member. I mean, what's it gonna hurt?
It's not gonna hurt anything. It's just lazy. Why don't we just update the flag? Why don't we just make Puerto Rico and Guam of America and all these other words? Why don't we do? Because they don't want to redesign the flag. They don't want to add a couple stars and have to make everybody buy new flags.
I don't know if that's really it.
Maybe not.
No.
It may be not, but it also could be that simple.
If anything,
most of the flag wavers won't buy that new flag. Right.
Why?
Yeah. Because they'll use it as their own battle flag. I mean, come on.
They're lazy.
Big brother,
They don't want to.
as soon as you arrive,
They don't want to stay fresh.
you better get in touch with the people, big brother. Keep them satisfied, big brother. Get them on your side.
Did you say rogue vaginas?
Yes.
Dina wanted to verify.
I did. But that's from the point of view of the people who are controlling the vaginas, not me.
People Magazine is a corporation, so corporations aren't people, but people. At least People Magazine is.
Some
corporations
are named.
Thank you, sir.
Some corporations are named people. I will secede.
Cut off Rollo's head. It's sad. I'm sad that happened. Cut off Congress members' heads. That's happy. We should do that. Okay.
Kurt,
I like it.
Kurt coming in with some hot takes today.
And did you, just to reiterate?
Yes, we did.
Did we say rogue vaginas?
We need to keep throwing that around. We need to keep throwing vaginas in my face.
Hey, big brother, I'm losing you. You were born to wander.
Born to wander. Those are all rare songs. Thank you, Kurt.
Wow, everybody
Everyone knows. Everyone's got a little rare earth.
Oh, look at that.
There should be one supreme vote that works like American Idol.
No, you're talking about USA 2, Us All Project, the Dustin Gardner blockchain voting. Everyone votes for everything.
There should be an American Idol style competition for an independent party candidate.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's on my playlist. It's the first video on my playlist.
But all parties should get an equal voice, and they're not allowed.
Takes screenshots. You can download it probably.
Mock them. They despise joy and humor.
Mock.
Consider them mocked.
I'm not a crow.
You're
crowish. I did bring it up. To bring it all the way around to the beginning.
Nice.
It's called circular.
Circular.
But how about that guy who's just started TikTok and he's from The Onion? He's co-founder of The Onion The Onion.
I don't know.
That's that guy I did a stitch with. What? Talking about Dustin's After Show. That's who that guy is.
Oh.
I said he's the founder of The Onion.
That guy?
Yes.
The founder of The Onion too?
Yes.
Huh, that's curious.
Well, that's why he's talking about. He's talking about writing, and I'll have to show you. I'll show you after the show.
All right.
I thought you were talking about that guy that started a TikTok just last night for Rare Earth Official. It's also on Instagram and Facebook. But I'm just going to plug that now.
I'm the second follower.
So follow Rare Earth. If you
Rare Earth Official.
If you dare. Rare Earth Official. If you dare.
If you dare.
All right. Post time. I think it's probably post time.
That's
Rollo,
why I'm bringing it in. I'm bringing it in like this so we can.
Rollo, pose with us for the final picture. Hey, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for joining us on the island. Great work, everyone. Thanks again to our guest, Rare Earth and Reverend of Roar.
Thank you
Rollo.
for our viewers for typing words to us. We love you.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Posing.
Bye.